At the University of Michigan, we continue our tradition of celebrating excellence with our Spring 2019 honorary degrees. Originating from nominations by the community, the Regents of the University confer honorary degrees upon those who embody the values and mission of the University. The transformative nature of our education and the diversity of our community. Recipients serve the greater good of society with distinction and inspire the next generation of graduates. They truly represent the leaders and best. In honor of the class of 2019 and the University of Michigan, we present our newest honorary degree recipients. Nobel Prize winner Randy Schekman was enthralled when he received his first microscope in 7th grade and examined murky water collected from a creek near his California home. This fascination led to a bachelor's degree in molecular biology from UCLA and a PhD in biochemistry from Stanford University. He is now a professor of cell and developmental biology at UC Berkeley and a Howard Hughes Medical Institute investigator. Using yeast as a model system, Schekman conducted groundbreaking research, identifying 3 classes of genes that control different facets of eukaryotic cells' biochemical transport system. He also uncovered genetically mutated cells with defective transport mechanisms, which have implications for several human diseases. This research spurred the biotechnology industry to use yeast as a platform for the production of insulin for diabetes and the hepatitis B vaccine. An inspiring teacher and avid supporter of basic research, Schekman is founding editor of the open access online journal llitch. He is also a charter member of the University of Michigan's Life Sciences Institute Scientific Advisory Board. In 2013, Schekman was awarded a Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine, together with colleagues James Ruthman and Thomas Südhoff. Schekman, who lost both his sister and mother to cancer, used the Nobel Prize money to create an endowment for the Esther and Wendy Schekman Chair in Basic Cancer Biology at UC Berkeley. Most visitors to the U of M campus recognize the monumental orange-red Orion and interactive Shang sculptures, prominently displayed in front of the University of Michigan Museum of Art. But many do not know about the extraordinary life and influence of their creator, sculptor Marc de Suvero. After graduating with a degree in philosophy from UC Berkeley, he moved to New York to pursue a sculpting career. Around the time of his first and highly acclaimed solo exhibition at the Green Gallery in 1960, de Suvero suffered a serious back injury. He used a wheelchair for 2 years and began to focus on developing new skills that would lead him to become a pioneer in the use of steel in sculpture. A peace activist and tireless supporter of fellow artists, de Suvero was a founding member of New York's first artist cooperative, Park Place Gallery, and in 1966, he helped spearhead the collaborative Vietnam protest sculpture, Peace Tower. Created from industrial materials and found objects that often feature moving parts and invite viewer interaction, his work is displayed in over 100 museums and public collections worldwide. He has received multiple awards, including the National Medal of Arts, in recognition of his extraordinary artistic achievements. For more than 6 decades, Tony and Emmy Award-winning actress and singer Leslie Uggams has been making history. Born in 1943, Uggams was already performing on both television and stage before the age of 10. As a regular at the famed Apollo Theater, she opened for legends such as Louis Armstrong and Ella Fitzgerald. While attending the Professional Children's School of New York and later the Juilliard School, Uggams appeared on several popular television programs. In 1961, she became the first African-American performer regularly featured on a weekly national primetime television series when she joined the program Sing Along with Mitch. Uggams would go on to produce 10 solo albums with multiple hit singles. In 1967, Uggams made her Broadway debut, winning a Tony Award for her lead performance in the musical Hallelujah Baby. Returning to television in 1969, she became the first African-American woman to host her own network TV variety program, The Leslie Uggams Show. Working to promote the hiring of people of color in the entertainment industry, she was also a consultant on civil rights to the Kennedy and Johnson administrations. In 1977, she played her first critically acclaimed dramatic role as Kizzy in the groundbreaking television miniseries Roots. Uggams now serves on the board of directors of the Apollo Theater, the same space where she once performed as a child. Michigan's 49th governor, Gretchen Whitmer, was born in Lansing in 1971 into a bipartisan political family. An avid sports fan, she originally envisioned herself breaking down barriers in the field of sportscasting. But a college internship with a state representative inspired her to follow her parents' footsteps into law school and public service. Graduating magna cum laude from the MSU Detroit College of Law in 1998, she won her first election for the State House of Representatives 2 years later. After 3 terms, she was elected to the Michigan Senate, where she became Senate Democratic leader in her second term, the first woman to lead a Michigan Senate Party caucus. Working with then-Governor Rick Snyder, she successfully negotiated the expansion of health coverage to more than 680,000 Michigan residents, as well as raises in Michigan's minimum wage. Whitmer later taught at U of M's Gerald R. Ford School of Public Policy, and in 2016, she became interim Ingham County prosecutor, where she established a new domestic violence and sexual assault unit and worked to accelerate the rehabilitation of nonviolent first-time offenders. During her successful run for governor in 2018, Whitmer visited all 83 Michigan counties, running on a platform of improving Michigan's roads, drinking water, schools, and access to health care. The University of Michigan salutes our 2019 Spring Commencement Honorary Degree recipients. We applaud and honor them as outstanding role models for our 2019 graduates.
By the authority of the state of Michigan vested in the Board of Regents, we shall now confer degrees honoris causa, which have been recommended by the faculties and authorized by the regents of the university. Members of the Board of Regents will present the honorary degree recipients. I first call upon Regent Michael Beam.
Good morning. Mr. President, I have the honor to present Randy W. Schekman to receive an honorary degree. Professor Schekman, you are transforming molecular biology and the life sciences with your distinguished contributions as a researcher, educator, academic publisher, and champion of public universities in basic research. Students and younger colleagues are inspired by your success in identifying important research questions and addressing them with innovative approaches and scientific rigor, actions that have generated pioneering breakthroughs in fields of new discovery. The University of Michigan is delighted to welcome you back to campus and proud to present you with the honorary degree, Doctor of Science.
By the authority of the state of Michigan vested in the Board of Regents and by them delegated to me, I now confer upon you, Randy Schekman, the degree Doctor of Science, and admit you to all its rights, honors, and privileges. I now call upon Regent Jordan Acker.
Thank you, Mr. President. Good morning, everybody. I think we can do better than that. Hit him with a high. Good morning, everybody. I am honored to present for an honorary degree, Mark de Suvero. Mr. de Suvero, you inspire us with your unparalleled talent and indomitable spirit, reflected in your pioneering use of steel in public sculptures worldwide. You have demonstrated through your art, support of other artists, and acts of conscience how resolute individuals, by harnessing imagination and creativity, can build community and promote peace. Additionally, each day you enliven the university's cultural landscape with your iconic sculptures, Shang and Orion. We speak your name, and the University of Michigan is excited to present you the honorary degree, Doctor of Fine Arts. Thank you for your contributions to our campus, and forever go blue.
By the authority of the state of Michigan vested in the Board of Regents and by them delegated to me, I now confer upon you, Mark de Suvero, the degree Doctor of Fine Arts, and admit you to all the rights, honors, and privileges.
Thank you. Go blue.
I next call up Regent Ron Weiser.
I won't say good morning, I'll just say go blue. Mr. President, I have the honor to present Leslie Uggams to receive an honorary degree. Ms. Uggams, you are a woman of remarkable achievement and an exceptional role model for all who aspire to become leaders and the best they can be. After decades of groundbreaking performances, you continue to enthrall audiences, inspire new generations of performers at Michigan and beyond, and challenge precedent with the entertainment industry and society more broadly. The University of Michigan is delighted to recognize your many advances in the performing arts and race relations, and to present you the honorary degree, Doctor of Fine Arts. Congratulations.
By the authority of the state of Michigan vested in the Board of Regents and by them delegated to me, I now confer upon you, Leslie Uggams, the degree Doctor of Fine Arts, and admit you to all its rights, honors, and privileges.
Go blue!
I now call upon Regent Denise Illich.
Congratulations, graduates, you rock. Mr. President, I have the honor to present Gretchen Whitmer to receive an honorary degree. Governor Whitmer, you have earned the respect of fellow Michiganders with your energy, leadership skills, and ability to bring business and civic leaders, educators, and elected officials with diverse points of view together to work for the common good. We are inspired by your passion for public service and determination to chart a course that improves the lives of current residents and strengthens our state now and for future generations. The University of Michigan celebrates your contributions to effective government and proudly presents to you the honorary degree Doctor of Laws. Thank you.
By the authority of the state of Michigan vested in the Board of Regents and by them delegated to me, I now confer upon you, Gretchen Whitmer, the degree Doctor of Laws and admit you to all its rights, honors, and privileges.